I thought I was late coming in here, but thank you for adjusting the clocks. That's a good way of making sure I get here on time. But anyhow, thank you all for coming. One of the reasons why I feel obliged to come on time is like a promise I make to you. I will come here at a certain time to teach, and I was taught in my training as a monk that if you deliberately don't put effort into coming on time, it's like you are letting people down. It's like lying. It means you're someone who cannot be trusted. And so, if you cannot trust me and I don't try my best to live up to any promises which I make, I feel that I'm deceiving you. And that's something as a monk I find very, very difficult to be someone like that. So always for you as well, if you make a promise you're going to get here at a certain time, please try your best to make it on time. And if for some reason you're late, give them a call or send them an email or something. You're late for things which you didn't realize. And that makes your kindness to others something you actually practice, not just believe in. You see those words down underneath here? What does it say? Make peace, be kind, and be gentle. That's how we make peace. By keeping any promises which we make. If we make a mistake, do we beat ourselves up because of it? No. We forgive, learn to do better next time. That's all. So that's something you can remember when any of you go overseas. So now to do some meditation. I will guide the meditation at the beginning, and then about 20 minutes or 15 minutes into the meditation I will be quiet and allow the words which I've been saying and the momentum which I've been building up for you to actually just to take you into even deeper meditations, I hope. So if you'd like to get yourself as comfortable as possible now, and I will begin the meditation guidance. It's only a short meditation, just about half an hour. So first of all, close the eyes. The reason why closing the eyes is preferred is that it's like one sense which you don't have to bother about. Sometimes the sight, many things either irritate us or they catch our attention, and sometimes they create a whole world of busyness. So when we close our eyes, it's like we go inside, which is, where all the action is in meditation, all the beauty and peace are. Not outside in the world, but inside this body, in this moment. It's the same with, you've had many experiences in the past week, even just coming here today. So please don't allow that past to weigh down the present. See if you can realize the best way to learn from the past is to let it go first. Allow it to disappear. You deserve a break, some peace, some freedom. And about the future, what's going to happen afterwards, later on today, later on next week. Please also understand the best way of preparing for the future is being in this moment. That's the best preparation. And now, letting go of some of those disturbing thoughts, understanding why we close our eyes, we can become aware, much more aware of our own body. Just sitting here. I mentioned just a few moments ago to someone, I spent last Tuesday at the Solaris Cancer Center in Cottesloe, just teaching people how to be aware of their body so that they can relax, understand what's going on, even when they have things like cancers, and increasing their possibilities of healing and getting beyond these terrible diseases. How does your body feel right now? If you can relax it that bit deeper, you feel much healthier. So first of all, your legs. Most of you are sitting on chairs. Where are your feet positioned right now? Are they far away from the chair or tucked underneath it? Please explore to discover the most comfortable position for your feet. You can move them, fidget them. When you are mindful, you get feedback. This position was not as good as the last position, so go back. And this is not just an exercise for exercise's sake. This is like how to be kind. If you did something wrong and you hurt your partner, then learn from it, so you don't need to do it again. So learn from your own body how to relax it and keep it comfortable. I have to do the same. I notice that the cushion on which I'm sitting is too far back. I'm going to fidget. And a little fidget and adjustment to my body makes it possible for me to get into much more relaxed and deep meditation. Don't endure. Be kind. Make peace. Be kind. Be gentle to your body. It has to be with you for many more years. And then my feet seem fine now. So now I move my attention up my legs. It's like scanning upwards. Just like these machines in hospitals give you body scans. Now you do that with your own awareness. I'm just starting from my feet and going up to the heels of my feet, the ankles, past the ankles up to the calves of my feet. And as I'm going, I'm not just being mindful. I'm being kind. Because if I find something which needs to be adjusted, or even an itch which needs to be scratched, or an irritation in the throat which needs to be coughed, please do so. Cough. This is called kindness and gentleness. And as I scan up my body, I like to spend a few more moments scanning over my knees. I'm old now, so I have to look after my body with even more importance. And as I can feel the knees, when I'm kind to them, I relax them. And it's like I allow this energy of the body to flow freely through those important joints like knees. And they relax and get healthier. And past my knees, go up my thighs to my butt. When I get to my butt, you always feel that pressure there. Before I moved to adjust, that pressure was actually quite extreme because I hadn't got the cushion properly positioned underneath. Now it feels really comfortable. I know I can stay in this position for a long period of time. I'm being kind to my legs. And as I'm aware of the whole of the legs, from the butt down to the toes, it's like they're happy, they're being cared for, and really comfortable. Then I move upwards, past my butt, up to my waist, up my back. I used to have very bad feelings in my back from laying concrete and working too hard. Bent over. Couldn't do anything about it. Just wait with some exercises. Now I really look after my back. And I go to the bottom of the torso again and scan my attention upwards. This was really important to the people I was talking about in the Solaris Cancer Center. Because as you go up your body, you get to know it really well, get familiar with it. You can start to feel how it is. Even if you're a person with addictions to alcohol or drugs, you can actually feel what it does and heal some of those wounds. The body is amazing with how it can heal itself. So I'm just going up my body, inch by inch, going up the colon and intestines. As I'm scanning upwards, there's a few organs in my back I can feel. And they feel at ease. I get to my stomach. That's pretty empty because the monks don't eat in the evenings. It feels nice, relaxed. It's like my whole body starts to feel at ease. Go up to my lungs. There are many respiratory diseases around in today's world. I never caught any. I put some of that down to the fact in my meditation I care for my lungs. I just feel giving them kindness helps. I go up to my lungs. Sorry, I mentioned the lungs already. From the lungs go up to my heart. Sometimes I just say the heart area. Make sure that's really relaxed. If you're a woman, you go to your chest where your breasts are located. How do they feel? Please give them lots of loving kindness and relax everything. It's one of those cancers which cause a lot of problems unnecessarily. You go further up to your shoulders, you learn how to relax them too. If you want to know a method of relaxation, just you can imagine these two invisible monsters on either side of the spine, and they're stretching your muscles in your shoulders, putting them apart. Imagine those two monsters letting go, or two pairs of monsters letting go. So nothing is stretching the muscles in your shoulders. They're relaxing, becoming loose, at ease. It kind of works for me. I go down my arms, elbows, forearms and wrists. I don't have any injuries down there. If you do, just pause and give this beautiful kindness, this warmth. Just if you have a little dog or a cat, you let it sleep on your lap. You feel good, the dog feels safe. That's just like going down parts of your body. Those parts of the body realize that you're looking after them, and they relax and feel good. And you go to your hands. I always find it interesting that I ask my hands, "How are you?" I actually do that. And they tell me, today they do need to be moved, so I'll move them. I rely on the wisdom of my body to tell me how to look after them. And I trust that. And then I go back up to my shoulders and neck. You know, sometimes people, they work and they're very busy in their life. When they try to meditate, they get very sleepy. One of the antidotes to that, it doesn't work for everybody, is actually deliberately just move your head backwards a little. If it moves backwards a little, it's much more difficult to go forward in sleepiness. It keeps them more alert. So when my head is well positioned on top of my neck, the last part of the body I look after is my face. How do your muscles around your eyes feel? Are they tight? Can you loosen them a bit more? What about the muscles around your mouth? Can you loosen them too? All parts of your face, you learn how to relax them. So the face feels at ease. Everyone has their eyes closed, so no one's looking at you. You don't have to put on a show. When you relax the face, it's like the muscles. They only get tight because of emotions, usually negative ones. So this is, like, I call it a segue into the world of your mind. So you've relaxed a lot of your body now. How does your body feel? This is when I don't go to parts of my body. I go to the whole body, like it's all joined up. And if I notice anything which is irritating, I'll just give it some extra kindness. And it relaxes. And I know that I've relaxed the body enough when I can feel it and it feels pleasurable. It's weird as a monk. You can feel this body and it feels so at ease and so nice. And the reason why I indulge for a minute or two in that pleasure of the body is because of it, my mind, my awareness, my relaxation goes even deeper. It's very easy to be aware in this moment when what you are aware of is so pleasant. And just with my bodily feelings. And they relax more and more and more. It's like having soaked in a pool of kindness. And it heals things. And today, for me, it's so pleasant, I don't really want to move on. But I know it gets even more enjoyable when you move away from the body now. It's relaxed, it can look after itself. And you go into the mind. What do I mean by the mind? You know a mind like you know a garden, by the plants you can see and feel inside that garden. The mind, first of all, is made up by peace or the lack of peace. So are you peaceful right now? If you are not that peaceful, what's the cause of peace? You soon find out that it's being in this moment, allowing the future and the past to fade away. It's okay to do that. When you're in this moment, many of the places where trouble is grown disappear. Not afraid. You're not carrying the pain of the past, the wounds. You're kind of free. And I get mindful, aware of what peace feels like. You're not a philosopher, you're an experiencer, you're like an artist. You know what it feels like to be at peace. You've got no burdens at all. And to make myself even more peaceful, I let go of trying to describe things with words. I've always been let down by thoughts for so many years. And it's much more beautiful, peaceful, and more understandings come up when your mind learns to be silent. Shh. One way of doing that is to listen when I am speaking to the spaces between my words, the emptiness which surrounds all. Emptiness is free. Things clutter up the mind. So incline towards the emptiness. The silence is far more delightful. And what should you be doing? Just being. Not going anywhere. Just being still. I will be quiet for 5 minutes. When I ring the gong, it'll be the end of the meditation. So it's getting close now to the end of the meditation period. Don't open your eyes yet, but ask yourself how you feel. Did you enjoy this meditation? Can you see the benefits of what relaxation is like? What peace is like? What kindness does to your body and your mind? Can you feel what freedom is? Just beautifully happy to be here. These are the moments where deep insights arise. Understandings which, if you had those at the very beginning of your life, would have made your life so much more free and peaceful and at ease. So I'm now going to ring the gong. It's happening, but taking some time. Good job. Oh, okay. I tried. Last week it worked fine. Anyway, the meditation is now finished.